Okay guys, here's another video. This one's on number 5 from your homework. Okay, that was for number 5. So, number 5. And what it says is to make 4 dozen cookies. 4 dozen cookies. It takes 1.5 cups of butter. So first off, we got to get this cleaned up a little bit. So what is 4 dozen? 4 times 12 is 48. And then 1.5 is 1.5. And then we need to have that as an improper fraction. So 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So 3 halves. And let's put this 48 over 1. Now we have a fraction over a fraction. And now we know what to do to that, or we should know what to do to that. It would be 48 over 1 divided by 3 over 2. And that, now, since we have it this way, we can change the sign, flip the fraction, or invert the fraction. So I've got 48 over 1. Change the sign, opposite operation. We were division, now we're multiplication. Flip my fraction. Okay, so 48 times 2 should give you 96. You should get 96. Divided by 3 equals, 3 goes into 9, 3 times, 3 goes into 6, 2 times, and that turned out to be pretty and even. Alright, so I've got 32 over 1. That actually is that actually is my unit rate for this problem. So I told you guys, and if you look on Remind, you'll see I needed several things. I needed the sequence sheet. I needed you to work this out just like I'm working it out with you. I needed the unit rate, which we just figured out. I needed the COP, or the constant of proportionality. I needed the equation, and I needed you to graph it. And hopefully we will get to do all of those things here. So unit rate is 32 over 1. Your COP, constant of proportionality, is always the top number in the unit rate as long as it's over 1. And the unit rate always has to be over 1. So 32 is our constant of proportionality. And our formula or equation is y equals x times your COP, 32. Alright, so we got 3 of the things that we needed. We still got to fill in our chart. Alright, we got to fill in our chart, but we can do that now that we know what our unit rate is. I think we're going to have to do one more conversion though. Okay, so on this website, they're not going to let me do another page, so I'm going to have to erase all of it. So let's make it a little bit bigger than this. Oh yeah, I need much bigger than that. Okay. I should do like a small bird. No. Okay. Alright, I don't like this program already, but I'm just using something free. Do that. Alright. Okay, let's get back to our marker. Alright, so let's do our chart. Something like that. Something like that. And then we had 4. So we had 4 rows, not counting our top. And this is always your X values. This one's always your Y values. And this was cookies. Cookie Monster loves cookies. If you're in my class, that'll make sense to you. If not, that sounds pretty weird, I would imagine. Cookies, and then this is teaspoons of butter. We'll put butter. Butter. Yeah, we'll get there. Alright, and this is T S P. Okay. So now, I'm going to add a line here, because we're going to add in a line that has our unit rate. So for 48 cookies, it takes 1 teaspoon of butter, or cup of butter. So, and now you're wondering probably, well, how many teaspoons in a cup? And that's exactly what I'm going to look up while you're watching. Because I don't know that in my head, and I'll have to look it up too. Google will cooperate. We'll find out. This way. Okay, here we go. Maybe we're getting there. So looky there. 1 cup is 48 teaspoons. That's good to know. Okay, so 48 48 teaspoons or 48 cookies, 1 cup of butter. So this is not 1 cup of butter. This is 1 teaspoon of butter. This is 1 cup of butter. So let's rewrite this over here. 48 cookies equals 1 cup of butter to make 48 cookies. So I want to know how much does it take to make 1 cookie, and that would be 1 teaspoon. So I'm going to take my little eraser guy, and I'm going to get rid of 48. Alright, so now that makes this a lot easier. For every cookie, you have 1 teaspoon of butter. Well, that's awful handy. So now, I'm going to fill in what they gave us. And that's going to make everything so much easier. Okay. 60. So if it's a 1-to-1, that makes life so much easier. Now that we know that, it looked like it was going to be a difficult problem to solve, probably. I didn't think so, because I knew how to do it. Alright, so there's your chart completed. And now we can take this chart and we can graph it. And that's what we're going to do next. Alright, so hopefully you have this written down, and hopefully you already had it worked out. I have faith that you did. But what I want to do now is I'm going to erase theory. Okay. I'm going to erase this program will work out. Erase. Yeah. And the program's lagging bad. Don't cheat. I'm just going to go out and come back in. Ta-da. Okay. As soon as it wakes up, because I think this thing will end in at the 15-minute mark. And I have a minute and a half, looks like, to show you how to graph it. And I'm going to do that quick. Alright. Starting with, you got a y-axis and an x-axis. So I'm going to label those y. Okay, x and y. This point is your origin. Okay, and our largest quantity is 60 on the x-axis. Okay, so that'll be 30, 15, 45. And then on the other end, we had 60. Actually, yeah, 60 again. So I wanted to do 60, 30, 15, 45. Our first number was 3 and 3. And so I've got 15. So I'm going to say that this is 3